Hi folks, bit of a different unboxing and review today. This channel's not turning into a pet channel. It's still robot and animatronic focused, but as some of you might have seen in the short I put on yesterday, we adopted an 8-month-old female Russian dwarf hamster yesterday, and she's absolutely lovely. And so I've got a couple of things for her that have just arrived today. So I thought I might as well unbox them for you folks, as some of you may have a hamster or small animal, and I could do a little review of this so you've got more idea what it's like. So this first one's a water bottle that's freestanding. So there's actually 4 parts to this, because you can take this clip off, because this clip is just if you want to attach it to cage bars. And then we've got this for securing the bottle. The reason I've gone for this is because we're making our own hamster home using a really big storage tub, because I find that better than bought cages, because you tend to be able to make a bigger cage and have more access to your pet because you can take the whole lid off it. But the problem at the moment is we haven't got any bars, so that's why I got a freestanding water bottle. So I think when I read the reviews on this, some people were saying that the spout on the bottle was a bit low, but I think that's just for Silurian hamsters, the larger ones. I think it's actually a good height for a dwarf hamster or for mice. So this part you can use as a food bowl, and it just slots in like that. And there's a hole at this side, so the hamster can also use it as a little hidey hole as well. So this is very light, and I think we will probably put some sort of weight in it on the bottom to keep it stable. But I'll just try it as it is to start off with. I've just noticed these holes at the top, so I think that's for helping to attach it to wire bars. So that's what it looks like in situ. Our little sweetie's coming out to investigate what's going on. So she's having an investigation of it. She's checking out the food dish. And she's gone back to bed. So it seems to be releasing water okay, and it's not dripping at all, not at the moment anyway. So the second thing I've got is an exercise wheel by Rosewood. So it says it's suitable for hamsters, gerbils and mice. It's 17 centimetre diameter and claims it's a quiet design. Freestanding again, because as I say, not got any cage bars to attach a wheel to, though it can be fixed to a wire home alternatively. So it says this wheel is whisper quiet in normal usage. If the wheel becomes noisy or difficult to turn, then check the metal disc in the centre of the wheel. So our hamster already has a flying saucer type wheel, but the reason why we've got this is because I did notice that her nails were quite long, and we found in the past when we had mice that if you line a wheel with sandpaper and let your pet play on it just for a short while, it really helps to wear the nails down. But I wanted it as a spare wheel because I'd only be putting it in for a short amount of time, because you wouldn't want the hamster's feet to get sore or for it to wear its nails down too much. Well, that certainly is sturdy. That's a really sturdy wheel. Oh, it's lovely and smooth. So before we give this to our hamster, we've got to put a little bit of sandpaper in. And we really don't want this to move around and bang on the side, especially if it's during the night. So we're going to put some sort of weighting on the bottom of this. So Paul's attached this piece of steel with some nuts and bolts. Made a nice neat job of it. And he's cut some strips of fine grit sandpaper and stuck them onto the wheel with double-sided tape. So that should help her nails to wear down a little bit. So there's the wheel put in the hamster house. So I'll see how she gets on with both the wheel and the water bottle, and I'll do an update in a couple of weeks' time, because by then our mesh will have arrived and we would have cut some panels in here. We want one to go here for starters. And one last thing before I finish this video, I noticed that the box that the hamster wheel came in had a hamster size hole in the side. And I just wondered if they maybe done that on purpose, because you know people like to use the boxes that they get things in to give to the hamster for somewhere to go inside and play with for a while. So that's really cute. I put a bit of packaging paper scrunched up inside and some millet seeds sort of in between the folds for her to find, so she should enjoy that. But that's it for this video, folks, and I hope you'll join us in a couple of weeks' time for an update on our little hamster and how the cage is coming along.